that moving back in with your parents is a sign that you are economically stable. I mean, seriously, there's no way you can even fake it. You're like, I make 6 figures a year, I got my dream job, I met an amazing girl, and if I really play my cards right, I just might be able to move back in with my parents. I mean, really. If you make a poor economic decision to end up having to move back in with your parents, you might as well be wearing a sign on your back that says, I went to college for 4 years to end up in the public sector as an economics teacher.
How can I do this? How can I move back in with these people? Please tell me. They're insane. You know that.
Hey, my parents are just as crazy as your parents.
How can you compare your parents to my parents?
My father has never thrown anything out, ever.
My father wears his sneakers in the pool. Sneakers!
That is very economically feasible. Now he doesn't have to buy diving boots.
Listen carefully. They are sneakers, Jerry. My mother has never laughed. Ever. Not a giggle. Not a chuckle. Not a tee-hee. Never went, ha!
Or a smirk?
Maybe. When I told her I was moving back in with her.
I told you I'd lend you the money for the rent.
No. Borrowing money from a friend is one of the worst economic decisions you could ever make. Right next to becoming an economics teacher.
Alright, I'm ready. George, I still don't understand why you want to move back in with your parents.
I don't want to. I'm out of money. I got $714 left in my bank account.
Well, move in here.
Was that?
Why doesn't he just move in here?
I don't think that's such a good idea. Have you ever heard of scarcity? It means there's unlimited wants and there's only limited resources. Which means that even though I unlimitedly want George to move in with me, I just don't have the resources to accompany his needs.
Well, if you want, you move in with me.
Thank you. That won't work out.
Careful with the suitcases. We just painted.
Well, where's this Costanza?
Hello, Kramer. Close the door behind you.
I gotta go get more stuff.
More stuff? How much more is there?
There's more.
So, how you doing, Jerry?
I'm fine, Mrs. Costanza. Oh, hey, I got a terrific joke for you.
Nah, I'm not interested.
No, it's really funny. So
Tell it
there's
to
these
the
two
audience.
guys.
I made some bologna sandwiches for you guys.
Those are ham.
Did you even stop and ask yourself what to produce? It's one of the first basic questions of economics. Here's a question for me. How did you mix up ham and bologna? When you ask yourself the second question, how am I going to produce it? You must completely miss the part where you need bologna and not ham. And in regards to the third basic question, who did you think would consume them? No one eats ham anymore.
What are you talking about? Are you vegan or something? Have a sandwich.
No,
Oh, stop it. You want one, Kramer?
No thanks.
I think you're all a little touched in the head. You're so worried about your health, young men.
I really don't eat it.
What am I gonna do with all these sandwiches? Will you take them home, give them to people in your place?
I don't know if I'd really feel comfortable handing out bologna sandwiches in the building.
Alright, that's it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, I gotta go move the car.
Well, I guess we'll be going.
What? You're going?
Yeah, I want some soup from the soup place.
Well, can I come with you?
Yeah, but just make sure you don't mess up your order this time. He has this new policy where if someone messes up, then they aren't allowed to come back for a week.
I won't mess up this time. No funny business.
Do you think Elaine wants to go with us?
Might as well call and ask her.
God, I can't believe this line.
I know, look how long it is. What do you think his secret is?
Well, it's kind of obvious. He's got the 4 pillars of free enterprise on his side.
What in the hell are you talking about?
4 pillars of free enterprise. One of them is that he has competition, if you could call it that. In reality, his soup is just so good that he has no competition whatsoever.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's also got a good sense of entrepreneurship. That suit must be pretty innovative to make it last this long.
But surely it set him back that the government decided to put him in charge of the soup kitchen for the homeless down the street. I mean, that must be pretty hard for a private sector business owner to take care of the public sector like that.
Actually, Jerry, that's called privatization. And they let him serve his leftover soup so every night it doesn't go to waste. And as if that wasn't enough, his price system is unbeatable.
Yeah, he makes it homemade from his own recipes. So his prices are incredibly low.
Usually he gives you bread with the soup for free, but last time I went there he forgot it and tried to charge me $3 for it. I would guess the free price system aspect of the pillars allows him to get away with that.
Well, it sounds like this guy's got it made. I should have joined the soup business a long time ago.
Shut up, Jerry. What if he hears you? We'll get kicked out.
Next.
Yeah, can I get the lobster bisque?
Hello? Ma? Yeah, I was just about to get some soup. What do you mean I'm coming with you and Dad to dinner?
You are holding up my line. No soup for you.
What? This is completely unfair. This is discrimination. You can't do this.
Get out of my restaurant.
I'm going to call the authorities on that line for discrimination.
Ah, there's no point. Have you ever heard of an invisible hand? It's the lack of government intervention, and it's the reason the pillars of free enterprise even work. Let's not forget self-interest.
Yeah, he's self-interested in himself, all right. I mean, can you believe that guy?
Well, I guess I gotta go meet my mother for dinner.
Oh, well, enjoy your dinner. I hope you get some soup with it.
Oh, whatever, Jerry. Do you want to just go out to dinner with Kramer and his new girlfriend?
I mean, sure, but you really wouldn't believe this woman. She's one of those low talkers. You can't even hear a word she's saying. You're always like, excuse me? What was that?
Oh, whatever, Jerry. It can't be that bad. Okay.
Okay, well, he had this idea of a pizza place where you can make your own pie.
Yeah, right.
You remember that?
Yeah, well, that was a good one.
Well...
Excuse me? What's that?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, okay.
You know that Leslie, is in the clothing business. She's a designer.
Oh?
In fact, she's come up with a new one that is going to be the big new look in men's fashions. It's a Russian shirt. Well, yeah, it's all high colored like the Russians like to wear.
Oh, a Russian shirt.
Russian.
Yeah, see, I think people want to look like Russians. You know, it's the right time for it. Winter's coming up soon. The leaves are falling. That's true. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Jerry's going to be on the Today Show on Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. He's promoting a benefit for Goodwill, you know. They clothe the poor and homeless.
And the needy.
And the needy, yeah. I do volunteer work for them. I set the whole thing up, and I got Jerry to do it.
Sure.
What? Oh, okay. And the needy, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna believe what happened with Leslie. You know, ever since you agreed to wear the Russian shirt on Today's Show, she's been getting all these orders from boutiques and department stores.
Uh-huh. Since I said what?
Agreed to wear the Russian shirt.
What are you talking about?
When you said that you'd agree to wear the Russian shirt on Today's Show.
This?
Yes.
I agreed to wear this?
Yeah.
But when did I do that?
We went to dinner the other night.
What are you, crazy?
What were you thinking about when I went to the bathroom?
I don't know, I couldn't understand a word she was saying. I was just nodding. There I go, where I go? I mean, she was asking me to wear this ridiculous shirt on national TV, and I said yes?
Yes, you said it.
But I didn't know what she was talking about. I couldn't hear her.
Well, she asked you.
I can't wear this shirt on TV. I mean, look at it. It looks ridiculous.
Well, you gotta wear it now. All those stores are stocking it based on the condition that you're gonna wear it on this TV show. The factory in New Jersey is already making them.
They're making these? How could they get any factors of production?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't they? They're great.
You need the factors of production to make these. Nobody would allocate resources for that.
Jerry, I don't even know what that is.
The FOPs, Kramer: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship.
Well, I'm sure she's got a lot of those, Jerry.
Who would allocate land for her to produce or sell these on? Look at them. They're a Russian shirt. And nobody in their right mind would work as labor in such a factory making this. They couldn't even get the computer capital to be programmed dumb enough to make something this ugly. I absolutely can't believe this. And don't get me started on entrepreneurship. It's a completely unoriginal idea. She has no factors of production whatsoever.
But this Russian shirt she's come up with, Jerry, this is gonna be the new look for the 2020s. You'll be the first Russian.
But they already have an entire country full of them.
We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted.
Jerry, it's time to get going. Is that what you're wearing?
Jerry, 5 minutes. That's a great looking shirt.
Kramer, how am I gonna wear this? I can't wear this.
Hey, this looks better than anything you own. You know, in 2 months' time, everybody's gonna be wearing the Russian look. Yeah.
Hey Kramer, guess what? I just saw Brian Gumbel. He might help out at the benefit.
Great.
What's that?
It's a Russian shirt. Look at it, eh? What do you think?
Why are you wearing that now?
Why am I wearing it now? I'll tell you why I'm wearing it now. Because the low talker asked me to, that's why.
When did she? When did she ask you to wear that?
When we were at dinner, when Kramer went to the bathroom.
I didn't hear anything.
Of course you're not. Nobody hears anything when this woman speaks.
Well, you can't wear that on the show.
Elaine, you wanna stop?
What? No. Jerry, you're promoting a benefit to clothe homeless people. You can't come out dressed like that. You're all got nicked up. You look like Vladimir Putin.
I have to wear it. The woman has orders for this shirt based on me wearing it on TV. They're producing them as we speak.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be a compassionate person that cares about poor people. You look like you're gonna ride it on a bear. Back now, 7:46 on Tuesday the 19th here in New York. There will be a benefit for the Goodwill Industries, a used clothing organization that provides services to the needy. One of the performers will be comedian Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry, good morning.
Thank you, Brian.
And speaking of clothing, that is a very nice, very unusual shirt you have on.
Oh, thank you.
You're all kinda Russianed up.
Yeah, it's a Russian shirt.
You look kind of like Putin.
Yeah, like Putin. Anyway, you know, we're hoping to raise enough money.
Do you know, look, I'm sorry. It's just a very unusual shirt. It could be a whole new look for you. You could put a communist patch on the side and be a Russian comedian.
Yeah.
Will you be wearing the Russian shirt at the concert?
Look, it's not my shirt.
Oh, whose shirt is it?
What's the difference? I agreed to wear it. It's a Russian shirt. I feel ridiculous in it. I think it's the stupidest shirt I've ever seen, to be completely honest with you.
You ruined
ruined my career. You ruined my career.
Why don't you just keep your voice down? Everyone can hear you.
Well, I don't care.
You know, if you talked this loud to begin with, I wouldn't be in this costume.
Nice shirt. What is this? Is this what you wore on the show?
Yeah.
Have you completely lost your mind? You look like a complete idiot, just like a communist.
I agree. In the economic systems, the command system, like communism, is the worst. We don't even like centrally planned things in America. I doubt there's any planning in this country at all. So, we're a mixed market. We have government and we have just free market. That's why we work.
Well, it could be way worse. She could have had you wear a Native American shirt done it the traditional way.
The thing I need is people calling me Squanto while the factory uses their beliefs to produce the shirt.
Well, Jerry, she's finished. We're finished.
Oh, I know it didn't go well, but what happened just now? She left not more than a few minutes ago.
I just can't be with someone whose life is in complete disarray.
Well, did she find out what the factory did with the shirts?
I don't know. I think they donated them to Goodwill.